Hello, everyone. You know what? I was just talking to myself because at 11 o'clock I came on, but for whatever reason, it actually wasn't even going live. So I was half an hour on StreamYard and realized that it was not even recording. So I don't know what happened. I am sorry I am late. Well, I wasn't actually late, but yeah, I was late because I was blabbing to myself because I didn't realize it wasn't recording. And I was actually talking about this book. And I know a lot of people have pets. So, yeah, I love this book. And I'm going to go through it. And I had decided that on Wednesday at 11 o'clock, I will be talking about crochet. And then on Friday at 11 o'clock, it will be, natural remedies, either for us or for pets. This is all natural cures for dog and cat. Your vet doesn't want you to know. So now I'm gonna go through the same thing I already went through because I was a dodo bird and didn't realize that I was speaking to myself. So let me see.
What are you reading about?
This is natural things for dogs.
Like our
Like
dog,
trauma,
because he ate something yesterday.
respiratory infection, urinary tract infection, vomiting, worms. It has about abscess, and if you're interested in these books, um, just let me know. It has different things that we could go through together. Obesity. I need that for my dog. My dog is fat, and my doctor said that she is too fat, and then she has a heart condition too. So yes. So on Fridays is going to be about natural remedies, including my comfrey, which I explained before. Comfrey is a save that I make. And when I broke my bones on my foot, I had just started making comfrey. I didn't know nothing. I mean, I did research, yeah, and it says what it was good for. So I said, okay, let me try it to see how good it really is. Because I'm like Thomas, when Thomas was like, let me see your hands. Let me feel your hands, Jesus, so that I could see if it's really you. Like he didn't believe until he touched, until he, you know. So when it comes up to natural remedy, I don't believe unless I actually try it out for myself. So I had broken my bone on my foot, two of them, and it was horrible. Like when it was a stool that fell on my foot, and the stool is like um it's not a wood stool, it's like metal. It's a metal stool and it's heavy. So when it fell on my foot, my whole like it popped the vein, so my whole foot like swelled up. My vein swelled up so big that I was so scared. I even got nauseous. Mind you, I used to work for EMS, but when I saw that, I thought that my foot was gonna blow up. No lie, because it just kept growing. It was bigger than a golf ball. That's how big it started popping up, and you saw the vein. And I got so nauseous when I saw it that I had to sit down. My sister was like, "You must like pain because you're not crying, you're not screaming. Um, why should I scream? I mean, I'm not gonna solve anything by screaming or crying." But yes, I was in pain. Um, but that's just where I'm kind of I have a high tolerance for pain. When I For the first time when I went to give birth for the first time from my daughter, She was 8 pounds 13 ounces, and mind you, I'm only 4'11". I'm little, and believe me, for me to deliver a big baby like that, I was 24 hours in pain. The nurses kept telling me, um, I'm surprised that you're not screaming because girls your age, 19 at the time, um, they come here, even women older than you, they screaming, they cursing. Hey, go, how are you? So I have a high tolerance for pain. So when I gave birth, like I said, I didn't scream, I didn't, you know, curse or none of that. Even though I had to have a C-section because my daughter was too big. She was 8'13", and there was no way she was gonna come out through this little body. So they did a C-section, and within days I was already trying to get up from the bed while everybody else that was in C-section in that same area was crying and pouting and screaming. I wasn't. So like I said, I like to try out my medicines, my medicinal medicines, before I even talk about it. Yeah, she was big for a baby. That's Christina. You seen Christina before. And yeah, she was 8'13", and that was a big baby for this little thing here that's only 4'11". So any medicinal, you know, medicine or plants that I have, I normally research it before I make any medicine, or before anything, and I try it on myself. So when I did the comfrey, like I said, I broke my foot. I had just made the comfrey. I said, okay, well, I guess this is a good opportunity to try out to see if comfrey is actually good. And I tried it on my foot, and like I said, within a week and a half, instead of having surgery, the doctors and the nurses was like shocked, and there was like, your bone is healing. And we never have had, people come here and we see, such a great outcome. Small bit vary might you are. So yeah, the doctor was surprised. The nurses was like, oh, do you sell it? And the nurses wanted to buy the comfrey. My neighbor, he broke his foot, and I went and I took one to him, and he was so amazed with it that he kept buying more and buying more and buying more. I gave him the first one free, but he wanted more, so of course, I had to sell it because it's money I'm spending. So he kept buying and kept buying. My other neighbor kept buying for herself. Other people in her job kept buying. So yes. So every Friday at 11 o'clock, I'm going to be talking about natural remedy, and this is one of them. Besides, for adults, I'm also going to talk about, remedy for pets, because they're expensive. I spend on this buddy right here too much money every time he gets sick. So Friday will be remedies, and on Wednesday at 11 o'clock will be crochet.
No, at 12 o'clock at Wednesday.
No, 11 o'clock on Wednesdays. So and Fridays I'm gonna leave it for natural remedies, for prepping and so forth. So yeah. And if you want to get this book, is by Dr. John Henneman. But I'm gonna go through it anyway. If you have something that you want to talk about, maybe something that your dog is going through, maybe vomiting, maybe anxiety, whatever it is, and it says now includes first aid for pets. So yes, I'm gonna take my Fridays for something that is important to me, because natural remedies are important to me. Yesterday I received a plant, and I was like, why this plant sounds familiar? The name of the plant sounded so familiar to me. Is begonias. And then I started researching, and it says that begonias is kind of dangerous for dogs. And I was wondering why. So I was looking through it. It's dangerous dogs and cats, and can make them throw up and so forth. But it's because it's a medicinal plant. I could make painkiller. It's good for headaches, and it's good for sunburns. It's good for what was it else? There was some other things that it was saying, but I'm gonna keep researching. Well, as far as the prepping, I'll have to drop off the wild edible book to you. Oh, you have a wild edible book. That's good. Yes. Um, I'm planning on getting more medicinal books, but with pictures, because I'm I like to see the pictures. I like to see, you know, and also research it more. So if
Who's the goat one?
that's Henry, that's Uncle Henry. So yes, that's what gonna be my Fridays about. My Fridays are gonna be about medicinal remedies for dogs, for cats, for humans, and um, my comfrey. I'm gonna show how to make the comfrey. Look, he say hello, Bella.
Hi. Why does it
Well,
say
it shows a lot of
get
edible
the
here in Texas. Oh, that's good, because I still gotta go one day with you to how you call that, to look for natural edible plants and stuff like that, or medicinal, plants. So I still collect the dandelion. I still make the save with the dandelion, because you know that the dandelion, the save that I make is good for the skin, for eczema and so forth. And I put vitamin E in it, so it helps so much. It's really good.
why are the
And what else? I need to find out. And the begonia, somebody just gave me the begonia. So I'm going to research on that first, and then find out how to make it and what can I make with the begonias. And the wild edible plant, wild lettuce, those are good too, but you have to really get like a bunch of it in order to make at least a little bit of the painkiller, because it's like opium, but you don't have that effect. You don't get high off in it, but it helps you without that, side effects, without how you call it. It says, well, that would be easy. Just a walk through your area, and sure we can find if you. Yeah, that's true. Because when I used to live over there by you, there was a lot of wild lettuce growing. But I would need like a big black bag of wild lettuce just to get at least one jar of the of the medicine, because you have to boil it. You have to keep, and as it goes down, you got to wait till it turns black, and like into that tar looking. And it's when you come to look, it's nothing in the pot. So you need a lot, a lot, a lot. Like the time we collected a lot, but it wasn't enough. So I was disappointed because you have to keep it in a pot for more than 10 hours. And
For like
I had
20
nothing.
hours?
I had nothing. Like I couldn't even save it. I had to throw it out. So it was a waste of time. So when it comes up to the wild lettuce, I need like a lot in order, like one of those real big pots that they use for tamales, the real big or the soup pots, like fill it up to the top. And once it start coming down, you have to put more in it.
Why are
Everything
vegetables
from
so?
amaranth to sunflowers. I gotta research that. Because I heard sunflowers are also good, but I gotta research it. What did you hear about the sunflowers? Is it like a medicinal plant? Well, I'm gonna research all that either way because I want to research other plants that are good. Um,
Mommy,
and also plants that are good for pets and that are not good for pets.
mommy.
Because my dogs like to go to the backyard, but you got to remember, you got to bear in mind, not everything that these dogs eat in the backyard is healthy for them. My little one started eating things from the backyard, and
Yeah.
that's when he started bleeding out. He started pooping blood and everything. This
Throwing
time,
up blood.
no, this time, like the first time, he wasn't throwing up blood. It was just pooping like jelly like blood. And then the second time, which was recently, we spent so much money because he was also bleeding again. And he was throwing up blood and pooping blood. And he has like a stomach problem. So that's why I want to start talking about these remedies, because I know I'm not the only one that have pets that wants their dog to feel better. So that's what we're gonna start doing on Fridays. It's gonna be natural remedies. And if you want to know about a certain natural remedy for a dog or cat or for yourself, for pain, for arthritis, I also have a book on natural remedies for fibromyalgia. I have that. That is horrible. Sometimes I feel like my legs are all burning. So it's very painful. Bella cannot touch me because it hurts so bad.
What the?
Um, so if you want to know about fibromyalgia and certain things, it will be good. I don't mind making a videos on certain things on different home remedy. So Wednesday will be Wednesday, 11 o'clock. Crochet, and I'm gonna do a video especially for my friend Dizzy. This I don't know how you say the first,
Dizzy
but go. And for my granddaughter, I'm gonna
and
do like
Dizzy.
just the basic of how to do the loop and how to do the chain, so that you could, get
Good
into the
eating the
habit of
sunflower.
learning how to
If
crochet.
you're making
So try and get a yarn and a needle. Get a size 5 needle, go, if you wanna, learn how to crochet. Get a number 5 needle, and whatever yarn you want to get. Try for it not to be so thin. Make sure the yarn is a little bit thick. Hello, everyone. I'm only stopping by for a minute. I hope y'all are doing good. Yes, we are. And we was just talking about natural remedy. If you have a pet and you want to know about natural remedy for your pet, I
Come
was
to
just
this
I was
video.
just talking on Fridays is going to be natural remedies, and then on Wednesday at 11 o'clock is going to be crocheting talk. So we're gonna talk on Fridays about comfrey, which is a natural remedy. We're gonna be talking about medicinal plant and different, fibromyalgia remedy, arthritis remedy, whatever you want to speak about. So if you want a certain remedy for, natural remedy for something,
Or pets.
pets or human, let me know. Comment below. Let me know what video you want me to make. And I would definitely research it so that you could see the research on it. Go said, good eating. The sunflowers are now, if you're looking for medicinal, thistle, yeah, is a okay for a mild diuretic. Okay. One of these days, I'll have to show you how to make a mod for your channel. Yes.
Mommy.
I'll leave you to that so
Mommy.
that you could put. And also, I want people to, you know, add their link, because if other people see your link, they could go into your channel. So every time I come on, put your link down so that other people could, be able to go to your channel and grow your channel more. So and what else? What else? What else? What else?
And the cat is fine.
So yeah, just put your link down so that other people could see your link and you could be able to you know grow your channel here, because that's what I want to do in all my channel. I want to make sure that everybody, be able to bring their link, you know so that everybody could connect with everybody. So um so I'm gonna leave it here. And like I said, remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to see certain remedy for whatever it is. Sorry, my dog is always in the way. He's always on top of me. So if you want to see any remedy, look, say hi. Just let me know. I'll be more than happy to do a video of whatever you like. Also, check out the hashtag Christmas in July Fairy 21. They're giving out so many great gifts. And I'm not a fairy. I was gonna be a fairy this year, but um it didn't work out for me. Maybe next year. But all you gotta do is leave like a comment, and you could be one of the winners in their channel. And it's about maybe 100 something people, so that's 100 something chances you have to win. And it's different people. Is I know it's crocheters, homesteaders, it's different people that are, doing the hashtag Christmas in July Fairy 2021. So, and it's fun. You could actually, go into everybody's channel and leave your comment, listen to them first so that you can know what's the comment you got to leave, and you could win. And then the good thing about it is that one of the winners, if you win something, let's say you win from two different videos, you'll be able to go to the grand prize, a big, like boxes and boxes of gifts. So you should check out that. Yes, thank you. Yes, the hashtag Christmas in July Fairy 21. You have to try and, You could be a fairy, or you could be you know, a fairy hunter. So I'm a fairy hunter. I'm looking for all the fairies so I could try and win something. But you have to try it. It's so much fun. Last year, I know that Mama Swift won, and she had 160 something packages to open, and it was so much fun just to watch everything she won. So yeah, I'm a fairy hunter. So, and I know I already went to Utopia's channel and commented, and yes. So go to her channel. You were, and she has great, you know, she has great videos. You have to see her videos. They're really, really nice. So don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Remember, Fridays are gonna be natural remedies, and on Wednesdays at 11 o'clock will be crocheting or DIYs. Okay, so like, subscribe. I see you on Wednesday. I love you guys. Thank you for coming into my channel. Thank you for supporting my channel. Really appreciate it. And remember, hashtag Christmas in July Fairies 2021. It's here. It started yesterday. I'm so excited. I wanted to be a fairy, but I got so tempted when they started asking the question and I started answering this. So yeah, but it's fun. So try it out. Okay, love you. Like, subscribe, so that you can be able to get my live video. Okay. Bye. Thank you too. Have a great day. Bye.